Something is terribly wrong.
Now to a big issue involving law enforcement. A woman booked today at the Muskegon County Jail on accusations that she lied to police about the circumstances surrounding the shooting death of her brother by a Muskegon police officer. 24-Hour News 8's Leon Hendricks live in studio control with more on why the NAACP is backing the woman. Leon?
Well, Brian, they are backing her, believing her story, and calling for a federal investigation into the September incident that left her brother dead and now her facing charges.
The police just blatantly stated, "I am going to shoot you." And my brother said, "Please don't shoot me." And they shot him.
That's what Tunisia Philips told 24-Hour News 8 and what she told investigators. And it's what's now led to felony charges against her.
I think in order for our communities to heal, we have to have truth for a foundation.
The NAACP calling the investigation flawed. And even though the Muskegon police called in the Michigan State Police to investigate, they'd like to see a federal investigation take place.
Do you really believe that when it comes to race relations in Michigan, that one police department would turn against another police department?
Reverend William Anderson has headed up Muskegon's branch of the NAACP for 2 years now, has been in close contact with Tunisia Philips, and believes her story, that she witnessed her unarmed brother, Julius Johnson, shot by a Muskegon police officer while he pleaded with the officer not to shoot him. A story investigators and prosecutors have said was false, with evidence to back, they claim. That evidence included audio recordings that haven't yet been released, some of which they say refutes Phillips' claim that she saw the incident unfold. They say they have audio tape on which you could hear her claiming not to know what's going on after the incident.
But if they're not able to see me and see my mouth working, you don't know where the audio is coming from.
The NAACP convinced the voice on that tape is Tunisia's sister, who arrived on the scene after everything happened. His concern is that this incident will further widen the gap between police and the African-American community.
You know, there's been this gap that constantly widens.
Now, Tunisia Philips is out on bond. We tried to get in touch with her today. We were finally able to touch base with her through Reverend Anderson, but she declined to comment. She has yet to be formally charged for lying to police. Back to you.
Thank you, Leon. General Motors